I should probably also work on getting some workers because I've still got things on fire. So I don't think I've got any farms. Oh no, I've got 2 and one of them's burning. So that's great. What's your happiness like?
I'm on +2.
Oh, I'm on 0.
It was at 5 earlier, but I think I've just built loads of shit. Yeah, population increase and stuff.
Oh, nice. Did you see that the Captain America Civil War trailer was released?
I haven't, no.
I haven't watched it because I don't want any spoilers or anything, but apparently it's pretty cool.
I'm not into Captain America, so the only reason I'm going to watch Civil War is for the hope that Captain America will actually die, because I've heard rumours that he might not die like he does in the comics.
That's strange. I actually quite like the first one was pretty good because it was back in time, and then the second one was really good because of how brutal it was. Like whenever a hit connects, you hear them crunching and stuff. It's great. There's this guy with this metal arm and he punches someone in the face and you hear it clang and crack on the bone. It's great. It's very brutal. I'd say it's probably the best Marvel film so far.
Nice. I've also heard that. I just don't like Captain America as a character. He pisses me off.
Did you watch Age of Ultron?
I did, yeah.
He was kind of a dick, but a good one because he was doing it to try and save people rather than not.
Yeah, I've discovered physics. And Copenhagen.
Ooh.
Which is actually perfect timing, because that can make trebuchets.
Exactly. Ooh. I can conduct a trade mission. Boom. Yeah, Yev likes me a bit more now.
Ooh, piece of candy. Uh-oh.
He's Kenny.
Piece of candy. It's
Oh.
What is it? I can't remember what it's called now. Fuck.
Hey, I'm now allies with Budapest.
Nice.
And they're a militaristic state, so if they like me enough, they might give me some units, which is nice.
Nice.
I pledge to protect them as well. Nice.
It's like that song,
The song?
Budapest.
Oh, Budapest by ye old. I don't even know.
No. Nobody knows.
I don't remember how it goes, apart from it's really depressing.
I'm pretty sure we mentioned this in the last video as well.
Yeah, we thought it was Mayo Adele, aka Sam Smith. But it wasn't. It was slightly deeper voice. Speaking of Mayo Adele, he ballsed up the Spectre theme song so much.
Did you not like it?
No, I hated it. It worked better with the opening credit thing for James Bond and whatnot. But yeah, it was bad. And words didn't fit in properly. He tried to squeeze in the song title in the chorus. It didn't work. And there's a lyric where it's like, I never aim to miss. Well, obviously, you don't aim to miss. If you're aiming in the first place and you miss, then you've missed. You haven't aimed to miss. But if you aim to miss, that's just not hitting. Aiming to miss, to my brain, is a paradox. How do you aim to miss?
It's like saying, this sentence is false.
Yeah.
Because if it's false, that means it's true, but then if it's true, then what you said was false, making it false again, but then that makes it true again. And then it's just an endless and vicious cycle of true and falseness.
And it's mind-boggling.
It is.
What? Did someone finished the Oracle before I did.
Oh god damn, I was building the Oracle.
Freaking Askia.
Holy shit!
What?
Oh my god!
What?
Because I've discovered physics, right? Normally you build trebuchets. But because I'm Korea, I build things called hwacha, right? Which shoots fireworks out of it.
That's awesome.
I think they're fireworks. Yeah, they are. Oh, And I know why they called it, because it's like when they fire, it goes whoocha.
Oh, that's pretty spectacular.
That's awesome.
You know what else is awesome, right?
What?
Ye old Uncharted games, right?
I still haven't played 3.
You need to play 3, right?
I know.
Did you completed 1 and 2, yeah?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Oh, well, number 4 looks awesome anyway. But I've been reading. I've read the comic, and I'm reading the book at the moment. And it's spectacular. It's written so well that you'd think the guy who wrote it worked on the games, which he might have done. I doubt it, but he might have done.
Yeah.
It's awesome. You connect with the character. It's great, and you feel as if you're adventuring, even though you're not actually playing it because it's a book.
Yeah.
I also played the PlayStation Vita version, and that was really good as well.
Nice.
It worked really well in it as well. It was weird because I played it on a bus, and to control the sniper rifles, you have to move the Vita. And so I was just aiming around the bus, sort of clicking triggers and shooting people in the head.
Nice.
Old ladies must have sort of cowered in fear.
Probably.
I didn't pay attention because I was admiring Nathan Drake in all his glory. And the new one looks awesome, and they've added like dialogue options, and they showed a sad-looking Nathan Drake.
Right.
And it was like him. You had the choice of saying, you discovered El Dorado, which happens to number 1, or you discovered Shambhala, which is number 2. And I won't say what's number 3 because you still need to play it.
Yeah.
But it's like that, and you get to choose between it. And now my mind's all boggling and thinking, oh, what's happening in this scene? I want to play it so bad because the games are the best games ever.
Yeah.
God, I love them. Now I want to play them all again. I want to start from 1 to 3 again.
I was actually thinking, because there's the Nathan Drake collection now, isn't there? I was thinking of getting that on my PlayStation 4, because they've remastered all of them for next gen. And yeah. When does 4 come out?
I don't actually know. I've been trying to not get excited about it because it's next gen, or current gen technically, and I just don't have that. And so if I get excited about it, it'll make it worse.
Like Just Cause 3. Such a good game.
Oh, I want that too. I've been watching loads of videos. I'm like, I love it. I love it, and I haven't even played it.
It is amazing.
And that's probably what sparked off my thoughts for Uncharted, right? Because number 3, there's a bit which I'm like, I could recreate that in Just Cause.
Is it the cargo plane?
Yeah. God, I want to do that so bad. I want to play with that. Oh.
I did a thing, because obviously you can set up bridges to explode.
Yeah.
And so what I do is I use the jets, because that gives it like a timer kind of thing for me to try and, well, for me at least to get some distance across the bridge. Yeah. And I can't get it yet, but I'm so close to making it across a bridge while it's collapsing. But the first time I did it, basically I was driving across, and it starts falling sideways because I laid the explosives all on one side of the column, so it like falls sideways.
Yeah.
And I was driving along, and as it turns, this car like skids across in front of me. I rammed through it, and because I rammed through it, it slowed me down, and I didn't make it across the bridge, and I was so sad.
That's sucky. And unfortunate.
Yeah.
I really wish my scouts would move when I tell them to move.
Who are you?
Oh, it's a pain.
Oh!
Did you discover something?
Oh!
Oh.
Oh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
This is the greatest audio in the world.
I've got a great merchant.
Oh, I had one of those.
I've never
Get on
had
my
one
level,
before.
Jake. I had one of those.
I've never had a great merchant before.
Oh, they're good. You should send it to a city-state and
what I'm doing.
a trade mission.
Yeah, I just get a shit
like,
ton of money.
free gold and stuff. And you get influence over them as well, which is nice.
Awesome.
But yeah, speaking of El Dorado, kind of.
Right.
Right. Yeah,
El Dorado's the city of gold, isn't it? Or something like that?
Yeah, El Dorado is the city of gold.
Yeah.
But, yeah. It's Spelunky. I've been trying to get to it. And you have to do a load of things. And Spelunky's really difficult anyway. Have you played Spelunky?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. Right, and you need to do like 60 different things. It's like because it's a roguelike, and to do it you have to start from the beginning each time if you die.
Yeah.
You have to get this eye thing. It's called the UJAT eye, which reveals where the black market is.
Okay.
Sort of, it beeps in the corner of your screen, so showing when you get close to it. But the black market is in the second stage of the game, where you're in like a jungle, and the jungle is much more terrifying than the mines.
Yeah,
so once you get in there, you then have to spend 50,000 on a thing called the Ankh, or AMKH.
Right.
Right, and that gives you, once you die, like fully die, you get 4 more lives, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
But if you die before you get to the next stage, which is the ice stage, then you have to start again. You've lost it completely. It gives you lives, but it breaks in the process.
Wow.
Which is a pain. And so then if you try and steal it from a place rather than spending 50,000, because it's a black market, it's full of the armed shopkeepers with the shotguns, so you pretty much die immediately and then break the thing. So you have to spend 50,000 on it pretty much.
Yeah.
And so once you get that stage, which is like an icy cavern with no floor to it, so you're jumping between icy, slidey blocks and stuff.
Right.
Which is a pain. You then have to find like an Easter Island head, right? It's giant and unbreakable.
Okay.
Once you're on that level, you then have to die, and then when you get resurrected, you spawn inside the head, and you get this thing called a headjet, which is like this headwear thing, which doesn't appear on your character itself, but it allows you to go into secret areas, is the description for it.
Right.
Once you've got that, you then have to go into the next area, which is like an Egyptian temple zone.
Okay.
And in there you have to defeat the god Anubis, who has telekinetic mind powers which can kill you in one hit. Right, no matter how many lives you have, it will kill you in one hit.
Oh.
And once you kill him, you then have to use his scepter, and his scepter is random. It uses the telekinesis and can kill things, but it can also one-shot you, and it's all random, you never know. So you've got to be super careful with it. And then that will grant you access to the door, which opens up to El Dorado, and in there is a city of gold. I've never even got to a stage where I have to, the Egyptian stage, to kill them. I've been there, but not with the right things. So once I got there and killed Anubis, I was like, oh, it's not working. And it's really difficult, because I always end up with like 1 life, because like a snake got me or something stupid. It's always a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun, and that's what you probably saw me on Smart.
I have seen you go on it a lot, yeah.
It's like every night I'll just like come home or whatever, I'll sit down and I'll have a little spelunk. Spelunk all over.
Just keep splunking, man. Keep splunking.
But it's good, it's a lot of fun. And I've unlocked a bunch of characters, and one of them is like this robot guy who has like tracks on the bottom of him, and he's quite cute and adorable. So that's fun.
Nice.
The multiplayer for it is really good as well.
Alright. I might buy it soon. Because then we can play together, like, on Steam, can't we?
I'm not sure if it's online.
Alright.
Because me and Ben did local co-op.
Yeah.
I'll check at some point and then I'll tell you.
If you were to follow a religion, what would you want in the game? What would you want your follow to be?
Say that again?
Like, if you were to follow a religion in this game,
right?
What follower belief would suit you best? Like, what kind of stuff would you want? Would you want like more faith, more production, more happiness?
Something that gives you gold per city that's converted.
That is already taken.
Oh, okay. Probably production then.
Okay.
Are you trying to convert the world to your religion then? And you're trying to sort of get it past me by being nice about it?
Yeah. Oh, wait. I forgot to change the name. What should I change the name to?
The religion. Oh, I call it. North Korea Super Slam.
Hang on. If this fits.
Oh, I'm dying from anticipation of what it's going to be.
Done.
Okay, let's have a look. Oh. That is beautiful.
I was going to put I wanted to put totally not bullshit, but it wouldn't fit. It was only going to be totally not bull, and it didn't have the same effect.
Yeah, it doesn't really have that hard hitting.
I should have called it just bullshit, because then it would be like Buenos Aires wants bullshit.
Should have called it fuck all.
Oh.
The arts are flourishing in Hanoi. Thank you, game. Glad you told me about the arts. What do I want to get next? Civil Service Guilds, Metal Casting, or Compass?
Well, I'm working on gunpowder, so...
Damn. Jesus Christ. I haven't even got a compass yet.
And then after that I can get chemistry, which will give me cannons. And then those knights can go fuck themselves.
I've even got siege things. Like,
you need maths to build siege things.
Oh no, I have in that case. Okay, thank God. I thought I was super behind then.
Jesus. I was gonna say.
I got the coolest thing the other day, right?
Right.
But I don't have the other half of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a belt buckle, right? Which is like a lion's head. And it's got the mane and it's got the wide mouth as if it's roaring. But I don't have the special belt that goes with it. You need a belt which doesn't already have a belt buckle. So I need to get a belt so I can attach that to it, and it'll be freaking sweet. Nice. I have to send a picture because it is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume all these people are either bots or one of them is your cousin, right? I've got pending contact requests on Skype.
Okay.
One of them is Rochelle Plum, I don't know who that is. Sugar Cup Bum, with a picture of a woman in a swimming pool with massive boobs.
Right.
Nancy Lindsay, with a woman just sort of bending backwards. And Chick.Sweetie83, which just doesn't have a picture. And the Nancy Lindsay one sort of gives me the vibe that your cousin gives off, that weird sort of creepy, soon-to-be paedophile sort of vibe, right?
Yeah.